Okay, now we're going to learn how we can test our bridge. All right, so one thing I did not cover in other videos is how do we get rid of one of these members if we make a mistake and we put like a wrong joint. So if you go to members, select delete, same thing for the joints. You can go to joints, select delete. You can select the member you want to delete. It'll make it disappear and go back to, if you want to put another one in other places, simply add it. Okay, when we're trying to test a bridge, we need to put two different types of support under here. So we're going to click on this point. If you notice, it's got a flat top. But on the other end of the bridge, in order to be able to test this bridge, we've got to add what's called a roller, universal hinge on the other end, and put it up under each end. So now we got to put the load on here. So we're going to go up to loads. It says add. We're going to do a force of Y because we're only going to be pushing down on the bridge. We've got to edit those loads first. Set default force. You're going to change 0, -1 for the Y, and 0 for the Z, because we're only going to be pushing down on this. We'll select OK. We're going to click on all these bottom joints that are not over this the hinged roller or the support there. We'll roll it around so I can see the other side. I think I missed some there. That one. You'll miss one more right there. Now, if you click on the F function keys at the top of your keyboard, like F1, we'll take them back to, if you play around with it, F1, F2, F3, it'll give you different views. That's a helpful hint. Also, the arrows on your number pad, they make you move up and down, right and left. And of course, the arrows are also on your keyboard. You can zoom in and out and then rotate it, like as we discussed earlier. All right, once we have our loads on all our bottom joints pushing straight down, we can select the run the analysis. It should hold up, but it's not going to break. Oh, I'm sorry, I do have it on set on break. But right here, it tells you that this bridge held 24.96 pounds is what this bridge would hold. So if you were going to put this in your presentation, it might be a good idea to screenshot this and put it in your presentation. Also, good thing to point out is these red joints is where your weaknesses are. So if you're trying to improve your bridge, you might want to say, well, how can I make that stronger when this is my weaknesses? So again, go back to your research, what kind of bridge, maybe the strongest truss bridges that you would like to build, and see what you can do to make it stronger. This is where you want to include all this in your presentation. Okay, have fun.